Hello, students. I welcome you all to the next lecture or to the next session of Jumbles. So, without wasting any time, we'll just delve into or dive into the Jumbles directly. So, as is our modus operandi, what we do every time is that I read all the statements for you, and after that, you get some time to rearrange the statements. And after that, I'll be discussing or I'll be telling you the correct sequence, and then we'll be discussing or looking in the subsequent questions. So without wasting any further time, let's start with our first parajumble for the day. So statement A, apart from attention deficits, there are several other challenges that they have to face every day in a classroom. Statement B, today's learners face unique challenges when it comes to maintaining attention in the classroom. Statement C, conditions such as ADHD, dyslexia, and others can make it extremely difficult to sustain focus and concentration. Statement D, with the proliferation of digital devices and information overload, it is no surprise that attention span seems to be dwindling. Statement E, for learners with disabilities, the struggle can be even more pronounced. And statement F, as educators, it is crucial for us to be aware of these and find creative ways to engage and support all learners. So here is a 6 statement parajumble for you. You have roughly 3 to 4 minutes to solve this, and your time starts now. So your time is up. Let us look at the correct rearrangement of this paragraph. Statement A, apart from attention deficits, there are several other challenges that they have to face. They have to face. Who have to face? We have no idea. We can eliminate this. This cannot be our first statement. Statement B, today's learners face unique challenges when it comes to maintaining attention in the classroom. Now, we do not have anything conclusive in the statement to eliminate it. Okay, we cannot eliminate, or we do not have anything substantial to eliminate this statement. So let us put a question mark. This can be or this cannot be our first statement. Okay. Now statement C. Conditions such as ADHD, dyslexia, and others can make it extremely difficult to sustain focus and concentration. Make it extremely difficult. No idea what we are talking about. Can't be our first statement. Just eliminate this. Now, statement D, with the proliferation of digital devices and information overload, it is no surprise that attention span seems to be dwindling. Now, look at statement B. It is talking about maintaining attention. What is it talking about? It is talking about maintaining attention. And in statement D, we have attention span. So we can say that in statement B, maintaining attention has been introduced, and in statement D, attention span, that means that there is an idea of maintaining attention in statement B, and that idea has been expanded, elaborated, or we can say transformed in statement D. जैसे अटेंशन का टॉपिक लिया और अटेंशन से फिर अटेंशन स्पैन पे चले गए. सो वी कैन से दैट बी एंड डी इज अ पेयर, जिसमें बी पहले आएगा उसके बाद डी आ गया. ठीक है. आई होप यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम सेइंग ओवर हियर. आई अज्यूम दैट यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. ओके, फाइन. Okay, so B and D का pair बन गया. Then let's move ahead. So this can't be our first statement for sure. Let's eliminate this also. Now, for learners with disabilities, this struggle can be even more pronounced. This struggle मतलब कौन सा struggle? This struggle means this attention span वाला. ठीक है ना? So maintaining attention has been introduced in statement B. Then in statement D, the idea has been elaborated a bit. And then in statement E, it has again been transformed. Attention के बारे में बात कर रहा है. फिर D में attention span, और फिर attention span में और एक एंगल जोड़ दिया, that is disability के जो लोग होते हैं, people with some disabilities, उनके लिए तो और मुश्किल होता है. So we can say that BDE can form a pair. ठीक है ना? So definitely E won't be the first statement. Eliminate this. Then statement F. As educators, it is crucial for us to be aware of these and find creative ways to engage and support all learners. ठीक है ना? So as educators, it is crucial for us to be aware of these. These मतलब जो भी है, we do not know, can't be our first statement. Eliminate this. But if you closely observe statement F, क्या कह रहा है? कि as educators, it is crucial for us to be aware of these and find creative ways. And find creative ways. So can we say कि यहाँ पर हमें एक suggestion दिया गया है? He find some creative ways to engage and support all learners. Can we say कि यहाँ पर suggestion दिया गया है? Are you understanding it? Can we say कि find creative ways is giving some kind of a suggestion? Am I audible to you guys? Okay. So F, in statement F, we can find or we can see that there is a suggestion. So this will be our last statement. ठीक है ना? So I'll just put L over here, L for last. Okay, fine. तो हमारे पास बचता क्या है? बचता कुछ नहीं है, only B statement बचता है. B is our first statement. So we have got our first three, क्योंकि हमने पहले ही 3 पेयर बना के रखे थे. So B, D, E will be our first 3 sentences. उसके बाद लास्ट सेंटेंस कौन सा है? F. ठीक है, लास्ट इज F. तो बीच में बचा क्या? ए और सी। अब देखते हैं कौन सा होगा। अब बी डी ई क्या है? फॉर लर्नर्स विद डिसेबिलिटीज दिस स्ट्रगल कैन बी इवन मोर प्रोनाउंस्ड। अब क्यों ज्यादा होगा? इवन मोर प्रोनाउंस मतलब यहाँ पर ज्यादा होना, ऐसा बोल रहे। अटेंशन स्पैन को ज्यादा देर के लिए रखना, इट इज इवन मोर डिफिकल्ट फॉर पीपल विद डिसेबिलिटी। क्यों? क्योंकि कंडीशंस सच एज एडीएचडी, डिसलेक्सिया एंड अदर्स। अब यहाँ पर देखो डिसेबिलिटीज के थोड़े से एग्जांपल्स दिए हमें, ठीक है ना। यहाँ पर हमें एग्जांपल्स दिए कि एडीएचडी, डिसलेक्सिया एंड अदर्स, ठीक है ना। एडीएचडी इज अटेंशन डेफिसिट हाइपर एक्टिविटी डिसऑर्डर, समथिंग लाइक दैट। सो एडीएचडी, डिसलेक्सिया के हमें डिसेबिलिटीज के हमें कुछ एग्जांपल्स दिए। सो ई के बाद आएगा आपका सी फॉर चेन्नई एंड देन ए की बचता है ए। अपार्ट फ्रॉम अटेंशन डेफिसिट्स there are several other challenges that they have to face every day in a classroom, and then F, as educators it is crucial for us to be aware of this. So correct sequence क्या बन गया हमारा? B D E C A F. Do you guys agree with me? I hope you're understanding. Correct sequence is B D E C A F. Are you guys understanding this? क्या आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया ये? Okay, fine. So correct sequence is B, D, E, C, A, F. Now let's go to the questions now. Which is the hindmost statement? Hindmost statement मतलब last. अब क्या था हमारा sequence? B, D, E, C, A, F. So hindmost मतलब last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 statement will be our last statement. It is nothing but F. So correct answer will be option B. I hope you guys must have got it right. Let's move on to the next question now. Which is the penultimate? Now I've repeatedly told you this, but again I'll tell you penultimate means second last, second to the last, or colloquially we say second last. ठीक है? तो क्या थी हमारी sequence? B, D, E, C, A, F. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So second last is statement A. Correct answer will be option C. I hope you guys must have got this question right. Assuming that you have got it right, let us move to the third question of the day, and that is, which is the second statement after rearrangement? Now, what was our sequence? B, D, E, C, A, F. So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2. Second statement चाहिए हमें. So D statement will be our second statement. Correct answer will be option A. I hope you must have got this right. Let's move on to the fourth question of the day. That is, which is the first sentence? क्या था हमारा sequence? B, D, E, C, A, F. So first sentence is B for Bombay. Correct answer will be option E. I hope you must have got this right. Let's move on to the fifth question of the day. That is, which is the fourth sentence? What was our sequence? B, D, E, C, A, F. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Statement C will be our fourth statement. Correct answer is option D. I hope you must have got this right. Without wasting further time, let's move on to the next parajumble. And here it is on your screen. I'll again read all these statements. However, there are variations both among and within countries in the number of cases and in case fatality rates. Statement B, in comparison, the US and the UK, which also reported their first cases around the same time, recorded over 13,47,930 cases and over 2,24,330 cases and over 80,600 deaths and over 32,100 deaths respectively. COVID-19 has caused severe disruption across the world. Statement D, further, India had reported its first case on January 30, 2020. As of May 12, it has reported over 71,000 cases and more than 2,300 deaths. Statement E, it is not yet clear why such geographical differences exist. They cannot be explained by healthcare facilities alone. Statement F. In general, Europe and the US have borne the brunt of the infection, while Asian and African countries have been relatively less affected so far. Okay. So as we can see that in the question that we have already been given a note that the position of the highlighted sentence, that is sentence D, is correct and does not require rearrangement. Okay. That means D statement will be your fourth statement. ठीक है ना? मतलब ये कितने स्टेटमेंट का है? 6 स्टेटमेंट का है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So your D statement will be the fourth statement after rearrangement. That is why it has been given in bold. Rest of the things we need to rearrange. And for the rearrangement, you have 3 to 4 minutes and your time starts now. So your time is up. Let us solve this parajumble now. However, statement A, however, there are variations. So it is starting with however cannot be our first statement. Cancel this, eliminate this. In comparison, the US and the UK, now in comparison, the US and the UK, which also reported, मतलब इससे पहले भी किसी ने report किया होगा, also reported, मतलब किसी और ने भी report किया होगा, can't be our first statement, eliminate this. COVID-19 has caused severe disruption across the world. Now we do not have anything conclusive to eliminate this statement. So this may be our first statement or this may not be our first statement. That's why put a question mark over here. D, as we already know that D statement will be the fourth statement in the rearrangement. So let's not fidget with this. Let's go to statement E. It is not clear why such geographical. It is not clear. What is not clear? Why? We do not know. Eliminate this statement. Can't be our first statement. Then we have F. In general, Europe and the US have borne. Now, in general, Europe and US have borne the brunt of the infection. कौन सा infection? It is talking about COVID infection. ठीक है ना? It is talking about COVID infection. While Asian and African countries have been relatively less affected so far. So this is talking about COVID infection that is given in statement C. Can't be your first statement. Eliminate this. Now, in general, Europe and US. ठीक है ना? और यहाँ पर statement B में. Now let observe this closely. In statement F, we have been introduced with Europe and US, and in statement B, we have comparison of US and UK and the deaths and whatever they have in common. So we can say P, or we have like what we can say. We have this general to specific wala example over here. So F is the statement where in general Europe and US have been introduced, and F के बाद ही आपका B आएगा, ठीक है ना? F के बाद ही आपका B आएगा. And then in E also we can say that it is not very clear why such geographical differences exist. They cannot be explained by healthcare facilities alone. So we can say that B के बाद E आएगा. Not necessary that they will be consecutive, but F के बाद ही B आएगा और B के बाद ही E आएगा. ठीक है जी? Okay. And we can also say that E statement is a bit conclusive in nature. ठीक है ना? E statement is a bit conclusive in nature, that it is already telling us, it is giving us a conclusion that we do not know why geographical differences exist, as that cannot be explained by health facilities alone. So it is more like a conclusion. So we can say that E statement will be the last statement. Okay, now coming back to our first statement, we have eliminated A, we have eliminated B, we have eliminated E, we have eliminated F, and D to already is our fourth statement. Okay, E is our last statement. So first statement क्या है? First statement is nothing but C. Okay, C के बाद COVID-19 has caused severe disruption across the world. However, there are variations. अब देखो यहाँ पर क्या बोल रहे हैं? Severe disruption है. However का इस्तेमाल किया है conjunction, और वो अलग ये बता रहा है कि डिस्ट्रप्शन है लेकिन वेरिएशंस के साथ है. ठीक है ना? तो सी के बाद ए के बाद आएगा आपका एफ. ठीक है ना? क्योंकि हमने यहाँ पर क्या किया था कि एफ पहले आएगा और फिर उसके बाद ही बी आएगा. तो एफ यहाँ पर आएगा एंड बी यहाँ पर आएगा. तो आपका करेक्ट सीक्वेंस क्या हो गया? सी ए एफ डी बी ई. क्या हो गया? सी ए एफ डी बी ई. Have you guys understood this? What is your correct sequence? C A F D B E. Okay. Okay. I hope that you have understood this. Now let's move on to the questions now. And the sixth question of the day is, which of the following statements will be the fifth statement? What was our sequence? C A F D B E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Statement B will be our fifth statement. Correct answer will be option C. Now, next question. I hope you must have got this correct. Okay, fifth statement is statement B. Let's move on to the seventh question. Which of the following statements Which of the following statement will be the second statement after rearrangement? यहाँ पर S की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, क्या है? CAF DBE. So 1, 2, A statement will be our second statement. Correct answer will be option A. Let's move on to the next question. Which of the following statements will be the third one? So क्या था? CAF DBE. So 1, 2, 3. Statement F is our third statement. Correct answer will be option D. Let's move on to the next one. CAF DBE. Last statement पूछा है. Last statement क्या है? Statement E is our last statement. Correct answer is D for Delhi. Let's move on to the next question. Which of the following statements will be the first statement after rearrangement? So क्या था हमारा sequence? CAF DBE. First statement क्या है? C for Chennai. Correct answer will be B for Bombay. Let's move on to the next parajumble of the day. Again, it is a 6-statement parajumble. So I'll read all the statement once for you. And statement here, statement A is, while evaluating people who had persistent symptoms, the authors looked at the microvascular blood supply to the heart muscle using a special PET technique called, or PET technique called MFR, or microcardial flow rate. Unlike statement B, unlike conventional coronary angiograms that primarily focus on the larger coronary arteries surrounding the heart, MFR studies assess the tiny branches that penetrate deep into the heart muscle. Statement C, the suffering is because when the heart works harder, the muscle needs more oxygen, which is supplied by increased amount of blood flowing through tiny branches of heart as per the MFR test results. Statement D, a recent study from a leading heart center in the US showed that some people who recovered from COVID-19 developed unique type of heart disease. Statement E, they found compromised microcirculations among COVID-19 recovered patients, which worsened over the subsequent 6 to 9 months. And statement F, these individuals also suffered more cardiac events during the follow-up period when compared with people who did not have the infection. So this is a 6-statement parajumble. You have roughly 3 to 4 minutes to solve this, and your time starts now. So your time is up. Let us solve this. Statement A. क्या कह रहा है? Oh, stole on. Yeah. Statement A. What is it saying? While evaluating people. While का इस्तेमाल हुआ है. It's a conjunction. Cannot be our first statement. Let's eliminate this. Can't be our first statement. Now, second statement, B statement. Unlike conventional coronary angiograms, unlike का इस्तेमाल हुआ है. So it has to be not similar to something. Can't be a first statement. Eliminate this. The suffering is because the heart works harder. The suffering. कौन सी suffering? No idea. Eliminate. Can't be a first statement. Statement D. A recent study from a leading heart center in the US showed that some people who recovered from COVID-19 developed unique type of heart disease. So we do not have anything conclusive to eliminate this. So we can put a question mark over here. Then we have they found. Who found? No idea. Eliminate. Can't be a first statement. These individuals. Which individuals? No idea. Eliminate. What are we left with? Nothing but statement D. So D will be our first statement. Now, as you can see, here we have the PET technique. Then we have MFR, that is microcardial flow rate. So here we have full form. And then we have short form over here. So we can say कि A के बाद ही B आएगा, है ना? A के बाद ही B आएगा. Now it can be immediately after B. So it can be A, B also, or it can be A, then some other sentence, and then B. Okay, so let's see how it unfolds. Okay, then we have let's see. In statement B, unlike conventional coronary angiograms that primarily focus on the larger coronary arteries surrounding the heart, MFR studies assess the tiny branches that penetrate deep into heart muscle. Okay, हाँ ये तो B हो गया, चलो ठीक है. Now statement A, D, first कौन सा है? D है. चलो. A recent study from a leading heart center in the US showed that some people who recovered from COVID-19 developed unique type of heart disease. Okay. Now while evaluating people who had persistent symptoms, तो आपका second statement आएगा A. Okay. उसके बाद जब ये कुछ लोगों को इवेल्युएट कर रहे थे, असेस कर रहे थे, तो उस समय क्या हो रहा था? These individuals also suffered more cardiac events. ठीक है ना? तो these individuals मतलब कौन से? तो ये वाले A में जिनका जिक्र हुआ है. So D, A, E. उसके बाद sorry, not F. This is E. Sorry, they found. Sorry. It is not F. E आएगा. E. They found compromised microcirculations among COVID-19 recovered patients, which worsened over the subsequent 6-9 months. ठीक है. उसके बाद F आएगा. These individuals मतलब कौन सा? तो ये COVID-19 recovered patients. So D, A, E, and then F. Okay. उसके बाद आएगा the suffering. कौन सी suffering? The suffering is because यहाँ पर जो suffer करे ना, these individuals also suffered more cardiac events. Now this suffering is related to why does this happen? उसका explanation यहाँ दिया है कि when the heart works harder, the muscle needs more oxygen. So D, A, E, F, उसके बाद C, and then we have nothing left but B. तो देखना यहाँ पर हमने जो पेयर किया था वो सही आ गया कि A पहले आएगा उसके बाद B. But in this case, B आपका last में आ गया. So there were 3 statements between A and B. So correct sequence is D, A, E, F, C, B. I repeat again, correct statement is D, A, E, F, C, B. I hope you have understood this. I hope आपका भी सही आया होगा. Okay, fine. Am I audible to you guys? Okay, chalo. Let's move on to the questions. So correct sequence is D, A, E, F, C, B. Which of the following is penultimate? Now, what is penultimate? Penultimate is second last. So, क्या था हमारा sequence? D, A, E, F, C, B. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second last is statement C. Correct answer will be option D. Which of the following is the fourth statement after rearrangement? क्या था sequence? D, A, E, F, C, B. So fourth statement is 1, 2, 3, 4. F statement is the fourth statement. Correct answer will be statement option C. Let's move on to question number 13. Which of the following is ultimate? Ultimate matlab last. So क्या था हमारा? D, A, E, F, C, B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Statement, last statement is, or ultimate statement is statement B. Correct option will be option D. Let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is the initiating? Initiating मतलब शुरुआत वाला, जो शुरुआत करता है. तो starting statement, starting statement. Okay. क्या था? D, A, E, F, C, B. The first statement is statement D. Correct answer is option B. Which of the following is the third statement? क्या था sequence? D, A, E, F, C, B. So 1, 2, 3. Statement E. Correct answer is option C. Now here we have P, Q, R, S, T. 5 statement parajumble. I'll read all the statement once for you. Statement P. Devotees will be allowed to enter the temple from 6 a.m. The public darshan will continue till 9 p.m. on all days when the temple will be open for public darshan. Statement Q. Sri Jagannath Temple in Odisha's Puri was reopened for devotees with strict adherence to COVID-19 protocols on Tuesday. Statement R. The Sri Jagannath Temple Administration SJTA has issued a standard operating procedures SOP to ensure devotees get a smooth darshan. Statement S. The temple was closed on January the 10th for the devotees in view of the surge in COVID-19 cases in Odisha. Statement D. However, the footfall was less than expected on the first day of its reopening, and only 6 to 7 or 7,000 devotees offered prayers when the temple reopened on Tuesday. So here we have a 5 statement parajumble, and you roughly get 3 to 4 minutes to solve this, and your time starts now. So your time is up. Let us solve this now. So statement P क्या कह रहा है? Devotees will be allowed to enter the temple. The temple. Which temple? No idea. Eliminate this. Sri Jagannath temple. Now this is Sri Jagannath temple. So one thing is sure, Q के बाद ही P आएगा. Correct? Q के बाद ही P आएगा. It may be consecutive. Q के immediately बाद P आ सकता है या दो तीन सेंटेंस या एक दो सेंटेंस बाद भी आ सकता है. बट जब भी आएगा तो Q के बाद ही आएगा. ठीक है. So Sri Jagannath temple in Odisha's Puri was reopened for devotees with strict adherence to COVID-19 protocols on Tuesday. Okay. So we do not have anything conclusive over here to eliminate this as our first statement. So what do we do in such cases? We put a question mark. The Sri Jagannath Temple Administration, SJTA, has issued a standard operating procedure, SOP, to ensure devotees get a smooth darshan. ठीक है. तो श्री जगन्नाथ टेम्पल की बाद या फिर now this is what is this? This is generic to specific. ठीक है ना. This is generic to specific way of writing. Now generic क्या है? Generic is श्री जगन्नाथ टेम्पल. मतलब श्री जगन्नाथ टेम्पल होगा तब जाके वहां पर टेम्पल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन होगा ना. तो स्टेटमेंट क्यू के बाद ही आ रहेगा. ओके ना. सो क्यू के बाद ही आ रहेगा. तो और एक हिंट हमें क्या मिले कि क्यू के बाद ही आ रहेगा. ठीक है. सो कांट बी आवर फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. एलिमिनेट दिस आल्सो. द टेम्पल वाज क्लोज्ड. व्हिच टेम्पल? वही वाला क्यू में जो इंट्रोड्यूस्ड है. सो कैन नॉट बी आवर फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. हाउएवर कंजंक्शन है, कांट बी आवर फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. तो पहला स्टेटमेंट क्या रहेगा? इट विल बी विदाउट एनी डाउट्स इट विल बी क्यू. ठीक है. क्यू के बाद देखते हैं. Sri Jagannath Temple in Odisha's Puri was reopened for devotees with strict adherence to COVID-19 protocols on Tuesday. However, the footfall was less. खुला तो था लेकिन फुटफॉल कम था. क्यू के बाद टी. टी के बाद एस. The temple was closed on January the 10th for devotees in view of whatever the ये है. So Q के बाद T, T के बाद S. देखना S के बाद आएगा आपका R. ठीक है ना. R आएगा. स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर्स है. और स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर क्या है कि 6 AM को चालू करेंगे और 9 PM को बंद करेंगे ऑन ऑल डेज. तो QT SRP. Correct sequence is QT SRP. I'll repeat again. QT SRP. I hope you must have got this right. आया आप सब लोगों का ये करेक्ट? ओके फाइन. चलो चलो ओके. Let's move on with the questions now. Which of the following is first? Very easy. क्या था? QT SRP. First क्या है? Statement Q. Correct answer will be option B. Let's move on. Which of the following is the second? क्या था? QT, S, R, P. So T is your second one. Correct answer will be option E. Moving ahead. Third. Which of the following is third? QT, S, R, P. So 1, 2, 3. Statement S will be your third statement. Correct answer will be option D. 19th question. Fourth sentence क्या है? Fourth sentence क्या है? Just hold on. क्या था हमारा सीक्वेंस? QT, S, R, P. So 1, 2, 3, 4. R statement. That is correct option will be option C. Moving on to the 20th question of the day. Which of the following is the fifth sentence? क्या था sequence? QT, S, R, P. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P statement is your fifth statement. Correct answer will be option A. I hope you must have got this parajumble right. Without wasting any time, let's dive into the last parajumble of the day. And here it is on your screens. Now again, we have a six statement parajumble. I'll read all the statement once for you. First statement, that is statement A. It can be emotionally distressing for them to lag behind or struggle to keep with peers, resulting in overwhelming and frustrating learning experience. Statement B, attention can be a significant challenge for learners with special needs, as some may struggle with attention deficits or other cognitive challenges that impact their ability to fully engage in the learning process. Statement C, virtual reality allows learners to be fully immersed in a scenario by themselves, keeping focus on the simulation in front of them rather than the distractions of the classroom. Statement D. It can also help improve their overall attention and concentration skills. Statement E. Virtual environments allow learners to focus on one task at a time and switch between different tasks at their own pace. And statement F. They may face difficulties staying focused, following instructions and turning out distractions, and can require additional support and accommodations. So here is the six statement parajumble in front of you, and your time starts now. You have 3 minutes to solve this, and your time starts now. And your time is up. Let us solve this now. It can be emotionally distressing. It matlab kya? No idea. Can't be our first statement. Eliminate. Attention can be a significant challenge for learners with special needs, as some may struggle with attention deficits or other cognitive challenges that impact their ability to fully engage in the learning process. Now, we do not have anything conclusive to eliminate this. So, in such cases, what do? हम क्वेश्चन मार्क डाल देते हैं यहाँ पर. ठीक है. Statement C. Virtual reality allows learners to be fully immersed in a scenario by themselves, keeping focus on the simulation in front of them rather than the distractions of the classroom. Allows learners. Okay. Okay. Now, we do not have anything conclusive to eliminate this also. Let's put a question mark over here. It can also help improve their overall attention and concentration skills. It can, pata nahi. Let's eliminate, can't be our first statement. Virtual environments allow learners. Virtual reality ke baad virtual environment aayega, so can't be our first statement. Eliminate. Then they may face difficulties. They means who? No idea. Eliminate. तो बचता क्या है हमारे पास? B और C. Now again, let's see. B आएगा कि C आएगा. Attention can be a significant challenge for learners with special needs. ठीक है ना? So attention is the idea, और उसके बाद virtual reality allow learners to be fully immersed in a, मतलब ये attention को कैसे करके रखना है, या कैसे we can encourage or compel students to be attentive, okay ना, और persuade students to be attentive. So B के बाद ही C आएगा. ठीक है ना? Attention है और वर्चुअल रियलिटी उसी अटेंशन को दूर करती. ठीक है. आई बात समझ में? क्या कह रहा हूं मैं? ओके. नाउ तो क्या आएगा? पहला स्टेटमेंट आपका आएगा बी फॉर बॉम्बे. ओके. नाउ लेट्स सी क्या है उसके बाद. अटेंशन कैन बी अ सिग्निफिकेंट चैलेंज फॉर लर्नर्स विद स्पेशल नीड्स. स्पेशल नीड्स मतलब अगेन वही डिसेबल को ही दूसरा नाम है स्पेशल नीड्स. स्पेशल नीड्स को कौन सा पेयर करता है? स्पेशल नीड्स को पेयर करता है स्टेटमेंट एफ. दे में फेस डिफिकल्टीज स्टेइंग फोकस्ड. ठीक है ना? स्पेशल नीड्स मतलब दे में फेस डिफिकल्टीज, तो बी के बाद एफ, सो बी एफ. उसके बाद इट कैन बी इमोशनली डिस्ट्रेसिंग फॉर देम. फॉर देम मतलब कौन? ये जो बी और एफ में बताया गया है. सो बी एफ, उसके बाद ए, उसके बाद देन अब ये तीन स्टेटमेंट्स आ गए. उसके बाद आएगा आपका सी स्टेटमेंट कि वर्चुअल रियलिटी इसको शायद दूर कर सकता है. दिस इज व्हाट द ऑथर इज ट्राइंग टू से. सो सी आएगा उसके बाद. सी के बाद जैसे हमने देखा था कि सी वर्चुअल रियलिटी है और उसमें वर्चुअल एनवायरनमेंट आएगा, तो सी के बाद ई आएगा. तो सी के बाद ई. एंड इट कैन ऑल्सो हेल्प इंप्रूव इट, मतलब क्या? वर्चुअल एनवायरनमेंट. सो बी एफ ए CED. I repeat again, BFACED is our correct sequence. BFACED. I hope you must have got this. Okay, so without wasting time, let's move on to the questions now. BFACED is our sequence. Ultimate. What is ultimate? Ultimate means nothing but last statement. क्या था सीक्वेंस? बी एफ ए सी ई डी. सो 1 2 3 4 5 6. लास्ट वन इज स्टेटमेंट डी. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन. सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. सो बी एफ ए सी ई डी. सो 1 2 स्टेटमेंट एफ इज योर सेकंड स्टेटमेंट. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ई. नेक्स्ट. Which of the following is the fourth one? क्या था sequence? BFA CE D. So क्या पूछा? Fourth. 1 2 3 4. Fourth is statement C. Correct answer will be option C. 24th question of the day. Which of the following is the initiating statement? Initiating मतलब starting वाला, start वाला. Initiating means starting. ओके, सो क्या था? BFACED, शुरुआत किससे हो रही है? स्टेटमेंट बी से। करेक्ट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन डी. आई होप यू ऑल आर गेटिंग द क्वेश्चंस राइट. लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द थर्ड स्टेटमेंट? ठीक है, थर्ड स्टेटमेंट. तो क्या था हमारा? BFACED. So 1, 2, 3. Statement A will be your third statement. Correct answer will be option A. I hope you must have got all the parajumbles right. जो नहीं आया होगा वो आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि कैसे सॉल्व करना है. So that is it for the day. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon again. Till then, goodbye from my side, and thank you so much.